Parish President remarks report. Parish President Jewell.
You, Chairwoman. Sunset Pump Station update. I'm going to be quick here because Mr. Sam gave you the full update in his presentation. First half of the 7-bay support structure is completed, and a third of the Wasky Deck Bridge is constructed across the canal at the Sunset Pump Station. The wing wall sheets are being driven along the canal. That's going to allow water to flow better to the station once it's complete. This past week, I announced a water main replacement over in the spillway. As you know, the council just approved that contract. That's going to allow for us to upsize what is right now a really brittle type of line going through the spillway to provide not only more pressure, more flow, more volume, but a stable water line that isn't going to rupture on us during releases when the spillway is opened. The total approximate linear feet of that project is 8,000 linear feet. The phase 3 that this contractor is doing and that the council approved is 3,470 feet. So the balance of that is what the waterworks staff did in-house. You can see it represented on your presentation by the light blue line there in the spillway. There's some sensitive areas in the spillway, which is why this section isn't being done by the parish and is being directly bored in this last 3,470 feet. But again, it's going to be a big benefit for residents in Montz and for the entire water system as a whole because it's kind of linked around. It's a secondary water supply in Montz, but it benefits really the whole system. All right, we had some visits to our schools by Dr. Troxler and animal shelter staff. They went to Ethel Scheffner to discuss service dogs and their roles for people with disabilities, such as being a visual aid or sensing when they might have a seizure or an allergic reaction. She also educated the students on the American Disabilities Act and people's rights to keep these highly trained dogs with them. The animal shelter also did a donation drive at the Deshrahan Winn-Dixie, thanks to the animal shelter staff, especially Lauren, for using her connections in the community to create and display at Winn-Dixie in Deshrahan these items, these items, and she's also working to keep the poster with adoptable pets up to date to help our pets find a forever home. So thank you to Lauren for all of her work, just going the extra mile. Procurement surplus auction. There's going to be an auction. We're currently in an auction. It closes on Wednesday. So if you're looking for office furniture, equipment, a tractor, or even a few vehicles, keep an eye on the online auction to place your final bids. The link is there on the screen and also has been shared on all of our various social medias and communication mediums. March is also National Procurement Month. The National Institute of Government Procurement observes the month of March as National Procurement Month, recognizing dedicated procurement professionals working in government agencies. In 2024, the Procurement Office processed nearly 10,000 purchase orders, 60 publicly advertised bids, and 27 vehicles and heavy equipment, and added 27 vehicles and heavy equipment to the parish fleet. This year, our procurement office is working to centralize procurement activities for the parish, enhancing cost savings and streamlining processes. Thanks to the procurement team for all they do to keep us running smoothly. Just give you an update at the East Bank Bridge Park. Obviously, we know this project has been slowed by weather, especially in December and January, as well as most recently the Mississippi River, which was on the rise over the last 3 weeks. The tennis and pickleball courts were poured last week, and it's going to be surfaced in the month of April. Right now, the contractor is tracking the following completion dates: turf fields and parking lot completion by the end of April, lights by the end of May. We're expecting to close out this project in June officially. Pickleball open play at the community center. The Parks and Rec team has opened the gym at the community center for pickleball open play every Monday and Friday, and the turnout has been great. We appreciate everybody coming out to play pickleball. We know this is going to be popular, especially as it warms up for the summer. As always, Beanbag Baseball is going to run through May. Our primetime seniors have been enjoying Beanbag Baseball season so far, and each week we have an average of 50 seniors who come out to play and socialize. Beanbag Baseball is one of our most popular programs with seniors, but remember that senior citizenship begins at 55 in St. Charles Parish. So if you're interested in seeing what all the hype is about, please come out to the Edward A. Dufresne Community Center Wednesdays at 10 a.m. to play. Even you can come, Mike. Only if you take off. Register for the Trash Bash before April 4th. Trash Bash is coming up on April 12th. That's going to be a Saturday. It's the 17th annual Trash Bash celebration. This year's event is being held in conjunction with Love the Boot Week, and we have a celebration planned afterwards at the West Bridge Park. I want to clarify that we do normally do a celebration at the community center, but because of another event that's going to be going on there, this will be held at the West Bank Bridge Park. Each year we have grown this event, so we are hoping that this will be our biggest one yet. Okay, Household Hazardous Waste Collection Day. After a year of hiatus, our industrial partners will host a Household Hazardous Waste Collection Day on Saturday, April 5th at the Edward A. Dufresne Community Center. Collection will take place from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., and volunteers will check IDs to confirm residency before collecting materials. One major point to note is that we will not be accepting latex paint. Every year it becomes an issue. People want to bring latex paint. You do not have to dispose of latex paint through our hazardous materials collection. All you have to do is open the can and let it dry via air drying, or mix it with kitty litter, and then it can be thrown into your trash can with regular garbage. Very important that you let it dry out first before you throw it away. For more information and to see the full list of accepted materials, please visit www.hhmcd.com. That information is on the screen as well. Chairwoman, that completes my report.